It is 10:07 p.m. February 20th, and yeah, it's 10:07 p.m. So today I was actually pretty sick. So I didn't go to school, and I basically slept through the whole day. Um, Woke up briefly at 5 a.m. because of that schedule. But yeah, I just noticed something was wrong. Yeah. I mean, it happens sometimes when you're pushing yourself a little too hard. You get one of those days where you just completely crash out and you get a little sick, and that's totally fine. But um, I said I'm gonna record a video every single fucking day, so today's not an exception just because I'm sick. Until one day that I can't even. If one day I get hit by a car again and I can't, and I lose my phone, that is the only way I do not record a video. Otherwise, I'm gonna still record. So I guess today I'm just gonna basically ramble a little bit about, you know, mindset, business, philosophy, all that kind of stuff. First, the schedule for tomorrow. It's always nice, especially if you're going to business. If you want to grow, to plan your day beforehand, so that when the day comes, you won't need to think about what you're gonna do next. You already have it all laid out. So I usually plan my days up the night before, and so I'm kind of planning it right now. I just planned it like before I recorded this video. Tomorrow is Wall of Wind. Wall of Wind is a school kind of project we gotta work on, and I'm gonna be helping Vishnu tomorrow. Go over with the team what we kind of need to do for the project. So I'm gonna be staying after school and probably taking the trolley after. Another thing I have to do tomorrow is again there's a calculus test which I'm just not even gonna prepare for. Waste of time. Um, a lot of people say they don't like this kind of mindset, which is totally fine. Honestly, just spend time on what you think is worth it. Tomorrow I have to lock in on some cold calling because I didn't do it today again because I was sick. So I need to focus on that tomorrow. I need to get back what I didn't do. And also, there's a meeting tomorrow at 8 with Carlos, and so gotta prepare for that as well. So that's kind of like the plan for tomorrow. Basically, just catch up on the work I didn't do today, and yeah, do all of Wind. And now we get to the fun stuff. So, mm, let's see. First thing I kind of want to talk about is a lot of you guys just want to get rich quick or get to your goals quick or you know super super quick, but the thing is it takes a lot of time no matter what you're trying to do. If you're trying to be super super great in whatever you do, it takes a lot of time, right? You go to the gym, you feel weak before you get strong. You go to the library, you feel stupid because you don't understand, but then as you continuously go there, you become smart. These are all things. It applies to everything in life. If you want to accomplish anything, you need to slowly 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 improve. And it's really funny when people say, "Hey man, you're just lucky." Oh my god, you just hit the jackpot. Wow, you're rich because you just got lucky. And I half want to argue and I half like don't think it's worth it. It's just people don't see the work that you put behind the scenes. They don't see the five, six, seven businesses that have failed before you, the years of struggle, the years of people just not understanding what you're trying to do, the years of just criticism. People don't understand, and when you finally do achieve that success, it's even more frustrating that people just think it's luck because to them, like it's out of their scope, it's out of their mental thing. Like they can't fathom the amount of success that you have, and they have to relate it to either, oh, you probably did something illegal, or it's luck. Same thing with my parents. Once I started making a bit of money, and started focusing more on the business side of things instead of school, they told me that they thought I was doing something illegal. Cause when you start making money, I'm not saying I do, but when you start making money that is equivalent, let's say in a day, that is equivalent to a month of what they usually earned, they can't fathom that amount of money. So they're gonna think that you're doing something that is out of the ordinary, and that's true. You're doing something that is not recognized in society. So that basically what I'm trying to say is that you don't rush to get things. Like business, this 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 happened over time. This wasn't just a month, a 2 months, 3 months form. This happened through years of work. Like my first entrepreneurial journey, it started when I was 7 or 8, when I started running garage sales, and that my dad kind of introduced me to that. And so this stuff started way beforehand. It's not, you see these YouTube gurus, you see these people who have immense wealth, and it just kind of looks like they got it overnight. No, no one gets it overnight. There's so much work that is put behind the scenes that people don't see, and that takes to get to that sort of level. And you really need to put in the work in order to achieve that. So if you think you can just, try to start a business, you know, and then in a few months it's gonna start up and everything's gonna be great, that is so not true. And also, very rarely does your first business ever succeed. Like, usually, maybe your fifth, maybe your sixth business might succeed. Like, your first business will 99% fail. And that's perfectly fine because you need to go through that. And the other thing is, if you get rich quick, you won't be able to appreciate the money as much as if you got rich, wealthy through 5 years, 10 years of experience. Like going through years of pain, going through years of suffering, and then earning that money, it's another level of appreciation. When you do buy that Lamborghini, when you do buy that house, there's another level of appreciation. If you just win the jackpot, if you just win the lottery and then you buy a house with it, you're just like, you just buy it. There's no sense of appreciation because you got that money without working. And so, again, if you really want that life, if you want to really be wealthy, you need to work for it. You can't just believe and just stop dreaming about it. You need to take action. Like I always say, 0.1% every single day. Self improvements. Focus on the small victories. If you wake up at 5 a.m. and don't hit the snooze button, and you actually wake up and you start being effective throughout the day, that is a small victory. Congratulations. Focus on those. If you went to the gym today, that's another small victory. If you, I don't know, made $10 today, $100 today, these small victories, after you stack them up, they make a very, very big difference. And so if you start focusing on the small victories instead of these giant big goals that will take a long time to achieve, the work you put in is going to be much more fun because eventually all these small victories will lead to that big goal. So instead of just focusing on the big goals, focus on small attainable goals that you are able to achieve. So finally, with that, I think that should be enough for today. We gotta save some stuff for other videos as well. I just hope whatever you do, best of luck, and I fully support you. If you ever want to reach out to me, there's been a couple people that said they wanted to reach out to me. You could reach out to me at my Instagram at jcharliesue. Just shoot me a message. I'll probably respond. I don't know why I try to write that in the comments in the YouTube section, and it just deletes it. I don't know if you're not allowed to like tag yourself on Instagram or something on YouTube, but yeah. So if you want to contact me, that's the way to contact me. And yeah, just keep grinding and focus on yourself. Focus on the small victories, and you got this. I totally believe in you.